MacVoices is sponsored by Smile and PDF Pen 9, the best way to do more with your PDF documents, including optical character recognition, search and replace, secure redacting, highlighting features, and much more. Get all the details and download a free trial at smilesoftware.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at AltConf and WWDC in San Jose. I've got Greg of iMazing here to tell us about the new version of iMazing. Greg, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Chuck. Very nice to see you again. We're here at AltConf with the team, and it's been a great early week here. And we're presenting our new iMazing 2.3 beta, and iMazing Mini is iMazing little brother, and basically it's a free app, which is quite new for us to do something that's totally free. And we're very excited about that. It's a free app which does automatic backups of iOS devices via Wi-Fi to your own storage devices.
Okay, so a lot of questions here. Why? This sounds like an app that a lot of people would be happy to pay for. Why did you decide to make it free?
Basically, we have a toolkit in C++ which we use for iMazing, and we plug native UI on top of that. So since we do automatic backups for iMazing, it's the same code base, and it's just the same quality, and it doesn't cost us anything to just release that for free. It's just something that we can give out to the community and get people to start using the iMazing environment and to enjoy backing up with our stuff. And hopefully they'll give the full version of iMazing a go if they are enjoying their experience with iMazing Mini.
Okay, so iMazing Mini is strictly a backup. Is that a correct statement?
Not strictly. We do backups, restore as well of your backups. It's snapshotted backups, time machine style. Then we also have a battery tool in there to check the state of your battery, its health, advanced info on lots of geeky figures about your battery and charger. And then there's also advanced device info, access to the chip model, serial numbers, all that kind of stuff. Then we also have a device console. That's for developers. It's basically to see the devices console logs of apps and of different services that spit out stuff in the console. Yeah, so that's a really, really nice tool for developers too. And it's all free. And when I say free, I really mean it. It's like I'm the one pushing for this really hard. No ads, no registration. We don't even ask for your email. It's like, it's really free.
Just use it.
Yeah.
Touch on the backups just for a little bit. When we talk about time machine style, I want to make sure that people have a correct statement. So if I download iMazing Mini and I launch it, what is it doing? And what I mean by that is, do I have to every day hit it, launch it, and say, okay, back up, and it does an incremental backup, or is it running all the time over Wi-Fi and sending things to my storage device?
So it's completely configurable. Basically, when you first plug a device, you'll get a configuration panel where by default will back up your devices automatically, daily, via Wi-Fi with incremental backups. If you don't want that, if you want to back up every week, every 2 days, if you don't want us to back up automatically or not via Wi-Fi, it's all adjustable. The configuration panel is very clear. You have different sections that you can read and learn more about these options. It's all quite detailed and yeah.
Okay. So let's shift over to iMazing itself, because iMazing is one of those utilities that I think Apple should have written, and they didn't, and you did. It lets me do things with my files on my iPhone that I couldn't do otherwise.
Yeah, so iMazing Mini's big brother, iMazing, is really our goal with iMazing is to expand your control over your data and just to simplify some workflows, to restore these workflows that we're used to, just drag and dropping files around and not having to sync everything, just to see your data, to be able to pick it up and drag it to your desktop and it's yours. It's a lot about ownership and transparency. The Apple's "it just works" approach does work. It's absolutely brilliant. It's simplified computing so much, but at the same time, for many more advanced users, it's not enough. They want more transparency. They want to see the data, and they want easy access to it. And iMazing, does its best to provide that.
So, if I'm using iMazing, do I need to be tethered to my Mac, or is this all able to happen over Wi-Fi?
Both options are possible. Of course, if you connect to your iPhone or iPad via Wi-Fi, it's going to be a bit slower. Then, whenever you have backups, what's important to understand is that a lot of your data is only accessible via a backup. You can't directly access the messages database, for example. You have to back up the device, and then you can parse the backup database and then get to the SMS database and parse that. So we handle all that for you. So for all these data sets, such as backups, voicemail, that kind of data, you don't even need to have the device connected. It will read the data from your latest backup, and if you refresh, it will trigger a new backup. So it'll first look for your device if it's not connected, and it'll look for your device over Wi-Fi, and if it can't find it after a few seconds, it will say, hey, please connect your iPhone.
It's something that everybody should at least check out, because if there are things that they wanted to do with their iPhone that they really can't easily move music on and off, move files on and off, this is the way to do it now. And of course now we're suddenly seeing drag and drop in. Well, we will see it in iOS 11, but this is a little bit different. This is between your iPhone and your Mac.
Absolutely. So the all cloud approach is starting to pay off really well, and for most people that just works. But there's still this transparency problem behind iCloud synchronization and iCloud backups that, I don't know, we believe we still have quite a bit of a future with that tool, and just providing true access to what exactly is backed up, what apps know about you, there's all these issues where are more how would I say a more technical approach to the problem is we feel still relevant.
I want to shift gears as we close up here. You're a sponsor of AltConf, and you're here exhibiting at AltConf. Why did you feel it was so important to come here and do this? I mean, we all really appreciate it, and I hope you'll come back. But what was it that made you decide, okay, it's time to sponsor something like this?
We were actually the first sponsors, I believe, maybe the second, but I think the first. We contacted AltConf as soon as we knew they were hosting the conference again, and we were sponsors 3 years ago, I think. So I don't know, it just makes sense. Alternative conference, iMazing, it just makes sense for us, and we're very happy to participate.
Well, thank you for it, and thank you for being here and talking to us.
You're welcome, Chuck. Very nice talking to you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Folks, we'll have more from AltConf, WWDC in San Jose. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes, links to subscribe, and to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, the MacVoices blog, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, and on MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard that helps you do more with your Apple tech. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.